Hey, hi. Turn up just a smidge. Hello, hello. I hope everyone's doing good today. I am back. We had a fun hour and a half or so earlier for the PlayStation reveal, which was actually really good. Now that we've kind of got a chance to kind of soak in a little bit more about sort of what they revealed, which was crazy. Just got done watching a VOD from the showrunner of She-Ra and her wife. They did a charity live stream. And then I got your ping. Oh. Nice, nice, nice. All I know about the reveal is from memes. So Miles Morales in the PS5 is a PS2 and a white binder. You basically... So it's, it looks like a Linksys router. It's kind of not good looking. But like, I don't know. So we got a new Spider-Man game, Spider-Man Miles Morales. They announced Horizon Western something or other. Basically it's Horizon Zero Dawn, the sequel. So they're doing a second Horizon game. So that's cool. We got they announced a Demon Souls remake. It's more like a remaster, honestly, for PS5, which looked great. They announced Village, which is actually Resident Evil 8. Couple of other oh right, the new Ratchet and Clank. They're making a new Ratchet and Clank game for PS5 also. It's called Rift Apart, R-I-F-T Apart. So that looked cool. Trying to remember if there's anything else that I like that stood out. Oh, they're making a new Gran Turismo, so Gran Turismo 7 is coming. Like, They went through like all of this shenaniganry, and at the very end, they're like, "Here's our Linksys router hardware." It just straight up looks like a router. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like it straight up is exactly what it looks like. And it's really it's interesting. So like, we still have no idea what ports are on the back of the system. Obviously, we know power, and we're pretty sure HDMI. But like, we don't know if there's like any extra USB slots, because the front of the system only had 2, but one of them was 3.1, the other one was USB Type-C. So it wasn't like, they didn't have dual USB 3.1s on the front. And so now, like, I know a bunch of people in the FGC are kind of freaking out. They're like, "Oh wait, does that mean we're gonna have to update hardware for our sticks to support USB-C instead of 3, especially if there's only one socket on the front?" Like, what do? But it's also like super interesting, like all of the memes about like how everyone's like throwing out the giant Xbox because they're like, Sony did it, it's gonna be a better system, blah blah blah. Like, just, while I will admit that right now there are not a lot of games on the Xbox Series X that I am super excited to actually play, and there are way more games on PS5 that I would absolutely love to get my hands on. Like, I'm sure that there will still be games that I would be interested on the series on Xbox still. Like, I'm sure, right? Like, it's gonna be a thing, right? Sony said that they're all about the games and the first party stuff now, right? Right? I don't know. I'm still mad about Xbox One X. Someone at Microsoft was way too proud of themselves for that one. Oh. Yeah, Xbox One X. It's Xbox. Ha 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 ha. And isn't it now just like Xbox One S, Xbox One Series X? So now it's like XBOXS or SSX? I don't know. It's SSX tricky. Ah! It was disguised as a snowboarding game all along. Fuck. I never would have guessed. Fuck, it's stupid. I don't know, man. Microsoft just keeps making strange decisions. Now that's a cinematic. What a twist! Turns out it was a snowboarding game all along. Shaun White, how dare you? Ah. I mean, let's be honest. They are, you know, they're remastering some of the original Tony Hawk's Pro Skater games, so I wouldn't put it past them at this point. Like, it just straight up turns out that, fucking... All I'm saying is that there is one true lazy naming king, and he will never lose his crown. I feel like I should know what you're talking about, but I don't think I remember. I'm kind of brain dead right now. I'm sorry. None of us will ever be mad as the person who named the fireplace. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Oh man. Yeah, that is the epitome of, I mean, like, but let's be honest. There's a lot of stuff in language naming conventions that are kind of lazy, like light switch. Yes, it's a switch between on and off. That's pretty lazy too. So, I don't know. There's a couple of other ones that are like that too, but I feel like, what are we, German? I mean, we call it an airplane. In German, they call it a Flugzeug. So it's like, you know, not so much. But that's German for big flying thing, because their language is all compound words. Yeah, I know. Then again, so is English. I mean, if you really think about it, the word do not got compounded into don't, and the word you tends to, like, get shortened to the word yeah, and if you say them fast enough, it's just don't ya? So it's not even you anymore, it's cha. So it's like, instead of don't you, or do not you, it's don't you, and then it's like, don't ya? Like, don't you just hate that shit? And it's like, wait, hold on. What? How dare you bring abbreviations into this? No, 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 no. See, a compound is not an abbreviation. A compound is not the same thing as an abbreviation. ETC versus etc. is an abbreviation. Don'tcha is a compound of do not you. If you were talking about an abbreviation of don'tcha, wouldn't you just say DTC? Now you see here, Mr. Hat Man. Us Americans don't take too kindly to America's hat trying to backtalk. It's either that or we're just Canada's pants and Canada's just trying to desperately to get rid of them. We're all awful in our own little ways, I suppose. Big talk for someone who is currently protected from the armies of polar bears and caribou. Listen. I am a normal fearing human being who is afraid of caribou and moose on a regular basis because let's be honest, those animals are fucking huge. Have you seen how big moose are? You don't fuck with that. I have pet a moose. It was terrifying. I mean, yeah, like, it's like trying to basically say that, like, it's okay. It's just a Clydesdale. Fuck. That's what the nuclear stockpile is for? Easy peasy fallout squeezy? No. 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 Don't do it. Oh my god, don't do it. That would be off. Don't. No. It's okay. This is just a megafauna that the Ice Age couldn't kill is all. Oh, right? And yet somehow Tim Hortons got bought out, so... oops. I'm sorry, I'm horrible. You may take our corporations, but you'll never take our dry wit. Fair enough. You started worse for less. Mind your place, Moose. That's awful. Oh. Foosh. Oh man. It's okay. We're just as bad, honestly. We'll see who's laughing, yeah, when you're looking for launch codes and you find a boost between you and the phone. Yeah, I'm good. I am super okay with that not being a problem. Don't need it. Don't want it. Found out that polar bears were hiding weapons of mass destruction. Insert shame really gif. Oh. Yikes. They're engaging in biological warfare. Growler bears are real and they're humanity's fault. What is a growler bear? Are you talking about like the weird green fur polar bears? Wasn't there like a green ice thing? Grizzlies and polar bears are now cohabitating territories because of climate change. And they're doing things. Gotcha. That's a little creepy. Size of a polar bear, temper of a grizzly. Look, grizzlies aren't fucking small either, man. What you talking about? Grizzlies are fucking huge. Polars are bigger. I mean, right, but that's also because A, look what they have to fucking hunt. Glower bears? Oh my god. Glower bears. I love it. Oh, that's great. Exactly, but they get to be happy lazy seal hunters because they have so much well, they have so much territory, but you know, whatever. Wow. Okay. I need water. I'm a dum-dum and forgot to fill my bottle before I started streaming. I will be right back. Double stream today. Yeah. Definitely going to get into some PSO2 here in a little bit. However, I will be right back because I'm a dummy and forgot to grab my Wawa. So I'll be right back. Oofed. Where did it is what? Hold on. Oh. I thought I kept that on there. I may have actually turned that one off by accident while I was like updating some of the other ones, which I have to apparently update again. You know, the whole Twitch thing about karaoke and all that nonsense not being a thing that I can do anymore. I'm like, I just set those. I'm upsetty. It is what it is, though. Like, I get it, and I'm sure it'll blow over, and we can start doing, like, karaoke streams and stuff again, but I'll have to, like, wait till we kind of figure out, like, what is and isn't acceptable. Because there's a lot of people from, like the rhythm gaming communities that are just, like, up in arms about it. Still waiting to do that 18 song redeem. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Meh. 90,000 centi well spent. No, I've got a couple of other redeems that I'm kind of like working out the logistics on, so hopefully I'll have them updated by next week, but we'll see. No, not currently, but I am working on, like I said, I've got some new redeems and some new ideas that I'm going to put together here over the weekend, and hopefully we'll have updated redeems on Monday so that I can kind of make sure that it all works around the whole DMCA nonsense that's currently going on. I think a lot of people are just freaking out about it because they're like, well, I don't want to lose my channel, but a lot of the people that are freaking out are not partners. Like, if it's a bot that's catching the tracks, then I get it. But typically it's trolling for very specific content. And a lot of people think that a lot of these claims are actually coming from like Warner Media. So it's like obvious tinfoil hat time, but a lot of people think, oh, hey, Warner's just losing a lot of money right now because of all of the nonsense that's going on, so they're out to make a quick buck. And like, we all know that DC in its baseline is not doing so good right now. So that's why a lot of people are like, could be. All streamers should back themselves with classical music. See, here's my problem. I love classical music, and I would totally do that. Except I would probably fall asleep during the stream if I did that too much, and that would not be very interesting content. I mean, to just watch like 3 hours of me doing this, like, no one wants to see that. Nobody in their right mind wants to see me doing that for 3 hours. Like, why? Get out of here. That would be awful content. I just think it's a general thing. Twitch, YouTube, etc. has been consistent enough in not protecting their content creators. So yeah, it's easy money. Oh yeah, absolutely. But like, the DMCA is trying to protect archaic and just old laws that don't logistically make any sense anymore at this point. So it's kind of difficult for people to really be like, oh yeah, no, it's justified, when it's generally not. I can't see anything regardless. I've got audio only on in my headphones. I mean, that's fair. And I get that too, because a lot of times you get to a point where you're just kind of like, I don't know if they're doing anything I care about right now. I just kind of want to hang out and still get a chance to talk to them and just listen, which is nice and fine. Like, I don't have, like, I think that's like the big draw for like just chatting streamers. Sorry, my eyes are wink wonking because I'm trying to scratch my nose. But I think that's like the big draw for just chatting streamers and stuff, where it's like they have audience because they don't really care what they're doing physically. They're just there to like chat and hang out and talk and listen, and like that's the whole point. It's like the way podcasts in a baseline are like so popular, because you don't have to like concentrate on it, if that makes sense. Like you can, but you don't have to. It's like good background noise, and if it just happens to be on like a topic that you're interested in, then it ends up being something that's a bit like better overall, you know? So I don't know, I feel like that's kind of part of it. Drinky. Podcasts are how I keep my sanity during boring work projects. Right? Same. I used to have a couple of podcasts that I used to listen to a lot. So like when I was still in Tennessee, I had like I want to say it was like a 22-mile drive. So it was like a 20 to like 30-minute drive into work and home every day. So for me, like having short like mini casts or like getting a chance to listen to like episodic content while I was driving to and from work was like fantastic for me, not going absolutely crazy in traffic on the highway. I mean, it was kind of the same too when I was still in Colorado, when I was living in like Castle Rock and still working in Elizabeth and stuff. Like a lot of that was just sort of how that worked out. Like, you know, I find something on a mildly interesting topic and download 8 hours worth to go through my day. Tomorrow I'm looking for stuff on hydroelectric dams, since work podcasting is basically a real slow wiki crawl. Yeah, see, that's like podcasts or like episodic content, like stuff that's like mini dramas and stuff like. So like I got to a point where I was listening to probably like 10 different podcast style shows like consistently, and I was just rotating through the episodes as I drove to and from work every day. So I would always have something new from a bunch of different like creators at that time. And a couple of them was a weekly episodic J drama that I thought was just fantastic. Like I can my problem with Japanese isn't so much that I can't speak it, it's more that like I can understand it but I can't speak it. And I think a lot of my comprehension is like a problem. Oh no. Hold on. Sorry, I wasn't prepared for somebody to actually do that right now. Hang on a second. Sorry, hold on. For the redeem. Anyway. Ow, 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 ow. I think I pinched a nerve in my foot because the left side of my foot is starting to like tweak out. Sorry. Okay, anyway. What is this? This is the Ojo-sama time redeem. So the Ojo-sama time is basically me doing this. There you go. That's why it's so cheap, because it's nothing super fancy. It's just me laughing. While I'm good at doing that, there are other VTubers who are much better at doing the Ojo-sama laugh than I am. Like, Aragama Witch is, like, fantastic. Safety disclaimer regarding the perils of extended Ojo-sama time. What are you doing, bud? It's just an Ojo-sama laugh, yeah. If the key to Ojo-sama laughter is this complete disdain for the target. See, also the hand positioning. I don't have hands. I can't hands the laughter, so it's just the laugh. And technically not, like, the full disdain for the actual person. Oh no. The thing about the trope isn't so much that they're always like that, but like that's more of like an exception than the rule more now than it was before. Like in the 80s and 90s, the trope really put itself to a position where they were like the spoiled princess brat, and the reason why they had the laugh was to be obnoxious to the protagonist. Once like we got out of like the 90s and into like the early 2000s and beyond, it became less of a trope about them being like snooty and like holier than thou, but more about like the pretentiousness of the original trope, which I think was like a really big deal because it kind of brought the concept of the character a lot more growth in the long run, that even though they laugh like that, they can still be like kind of smarmy and have the ability to actually like still end up be a good person in the long run, if that makes sense. Oh, you redeemed another one? I just saw that, sorry. I will try to distinguish. Cade, come here. Hold on, my cat's screaming at me. Give me a second. Come here. Come here. Mr. Cade, come here, you fat boy. Hi, I now have you in upside down time. Do you not appreciate this? I have done everything I can for you. Mr. Cade, hello. Yes, hello. Now you are in upside down time, and this is all your fault. And now he is laying in my arms, purring like a crazy person, because that is what he do. Hi. You gonna be? You gonna stop being a butt? You gonna stop being a butt? Here, go on your pillow, mister. Here we go. Much better. Sorry. My cat Cade, as many who have been around for a while know, is a scramblord, and he likes to yell a lot. But he's adorable, and I can't stop him from doing it. Short of, physically stopping him, which generally means picking him up, flipping him upside down, and then putting him on his pillow. Because he's a fat chungus, and that's how he do. Much better. Anyway, for the redeem. Oh! There you go. One of my room, one of one of my roommates is like, "Oh, by the way, growler bears are real." I'm like, as I've learned, apparently, they are actually a thing. So that's good to know. Bum, bum, bum. Can I just say for like what it's worth, how much I appreciate um like how much I just appreciate um Garrod and Sukiban Games for allowing streamers and content creators to use the Valhalla soundtrack for like streaming and stuff. So instead of 18 song redeems and assuming each Ojo-sama time lasts about 5 seconds, we could theoretically have 3 solid minutes of Ojo-sama time. Why are you like this? Yeah, Bungie is like championing it. I'm like, the fact that they basically were like, oh, hey, by the way, if you want to use the Destiny and Destiny 2 soundtracks, as long as you're talking over them, feel free to use them. You won't get copyright strikes from us. And I'm like, oh, well, fuck, that's great. Don't you chupao ayaya me, sir. You became friends with Fushidai on purpose. You only have yourself to blame. I know. And sometimes I keep telling myself, yeah, but Fush is a mod. He would never do that to me. And then I'm like, oh, wait, mods are there for the strict purposes of ruining, ruining the actual streamer's day because of weird stuff like that and redeems. And Lyric, oh, hi, Lyric-chan. What did you come into? Nothing. I promise. If I peaked when doing the Ojo-sama laugh, I mean, I could, but I also know that a lot of my like followers listen on headphones, and I don't want to do that to their ears. an enjoyable, productive discussion about channel redeems and how my mod is discussing whether or not to do 3 full minutes of Ojusama after redeems. Ah! Because I can't do my karaoke redeems right now because of all of the nonsense and the DMCA stuff that's going around right now. So because I can't do my song redeems right now, I have to like restructure it. So it's either try to make me translate a sentence from English into Japanese or make me laugh like an Ojusama for like an hour. I know, it's dumb, and I literally just added those, like, recently, too. Like, the week before all of this nonsense happened, I got, like, shoveled and basically can't do them now. I was able to get the one redeem that I actually got done, and that was it. Oh. Ooh. I need to find out how many sentences are in Fat Bottom Girl. Don't. What? Isn't there already a Japanese translation of Fat Bottom Girls, though? Pretty sure there is. There's a couple of words that I'm not sure how to actually, like... How would you... That's a really good question. Hold on, I actually kind of want to make sure that I get that one scored away, like, right now. That is the wrong link. Sella, what are you doing? All right. It would help. Isn't there... I guess it kind of depends on how you actually want to say it, because I'm pretty sure that, like... So, transgender is just... transgender. But I'm not positive... I know that there's, like... technically a secondary term for saying trans, but it's also like I'm trying to remember if like the slang terminology for it is like legitimate or derogatory, because like I don't want to like say it incorrectly, if that makes sense. And then, like... I'm pretty sure that's that. New resistance map is a prison. Also, the update has new equipment. Ah, nice. We'll have to check that out later, Foosh. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. No, so in this case, the equality, or, well, rights in this case, I'm trying to think, like, would you say... Would you say Shoken or Doto? No, it would be Doto. Because that's talking of that translates to equality. So technically you would translate that as Hold on. It'd probably help if I have the right fucking keyboard loaded. Wee! Huh. 4 more hours. What for? you can... Oh, your shift ends in 4 hours. Right on. Yes, you can blame Abe for the double Ojo-sama redeem. That's what that is. Sorry. Hold on. I have a actually, hold on. I have a better idea. Apparently there's someone at my door. I will be right back. Bleh. Sorry about that. All right, so I'm going to do a thing. Where'd it go? 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 Ooh, excuse me. Abe SMR. Abe SMR. Okay, that's adorable. Like, that's actually adorable. I love that. Anyway, sorry about that. Somebody came to the door. Long story short, a couple of weeks ago, my laptop kind of went on the fritz. Don't tell anyone, but my YouTube channel is called Abe SMR. Okay, that's that's actually kind of great. But yeah, so a couple of weeks ago, my laptop kind of went on the fritz. And while it still functions, some of the things that I like to be able to do or would normally be able to do regularly are kind of problematic at this point because the Ethernet adapter on board is failing. I got a USB adapter for it so that I could kind of like run it that way, but the issue is that it's the ability for it to maintain a stable network connection is kind of on its way out, which is unfortunate. So in the process of trying to do other things, I ended up trying to get a new computer, which fell through, and I ended up having to lease a new computer. But then issues with work and the loss of my chair and a couple of other things that occurred that pretty much tapped me financially. I am now 2.5 weeks behind on my payment. So that's what that was. So I'm not at risk of losing the desktop yet, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen. So I guess we'll figure something out. Yeah, it's no bueno. So I've got to figure out how to get $280 by Friday. Minesweeper stream. Nice. Look, don't sleep on people that know how to play that game. Like, that game at, like, higher difficulty is, like, rough. This Friday. So, we'll see. The laptop still works, but I don't know. I'll figure something out. Anyway.
Emergency code attack.
Rosalade, why thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Neon City. I hope you enjoy your stay. How are you doing today? Prepare to be amazed. I'm so bad at it. Now, are you talking like the original like Microsoft Minesweeper, or are you talking like there's an actual like game that's like a roguelike that like you do all of your combat and stuff by doing Minesweeper? But you get like ability. God, I can't remember what the game is called. One of my buddies in the FGC plays that every once in a while. It's actually really cool, but damn, I'll have to look it up again. Anyway, hold on. I need to. So far, so good. We're just kind of hanging out for a little bit. I got a couple of redeems, met a couple of new people. We were talking about like some of the people that didn't get a chance to catch the earlier stream when we watched the PlayStation 5 reveal. So we were kind of talking about like some of the hype from that too for a little bit before I hop back into some PSO 2. Indeed. Oh, in the context, that makes more sense now. Okay, 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 okay. So, Drogar, so your sentence translates, so you say, meddlers say trans rights, so, um, oop, it would, oh god, everything is not on the right, I'm also not on the right keyboard. So, ano, to say, oh, hmm, Toaru. Would that be right? No, I'm pretty sure. I think. That I don't feel like that's the right iteration of the word, though. Ah, okay. No, I figured it out. Okay. All right. Sorry. I was getting stuck on the word say because like there's different ways of saying to say in Japanese that are obviously contextual. But to say meddlers say trans rights in Japanese, you would say meddlers no, well, meddlers no EU transgender no kenri. I will have Google Sensei speak it for us because I'm sure I got the pitch incorrect, but
メドラーズの言うトランスジェンダーの権利。
so there you go. It's good, it's good, it's good. Hmm. And clipped. Good. What do I normally do for streams? Well, so typically I like to stream single player RPGs and I do MMO stuff mostly. And then every once in a while I'll throw in some like other randoms or indies and stuff that I find interesting. But I typically do just kind of like variety stuff. Though for what it's worth, I used to be doing a lot of 14, but because our whole team is pretty well caught up on all of the current content raid wise, so we haven't really been getting together to do anything since obviously like we've already completed the first section of Copied Factory and we're done with all the Eden stuffs, like Eden Song and Eden's Verse are both done. So at this point we're kind of just waiting for the new patch. So some of us went back to WoW for a little while to kind of finish up Nyalotha, which we finally were able to do last weekend, which is super fucking cool. Also, man, that N'Zoth fight. Ugh. And now that PSO 2 is out, I have been spending a lot of my time on that. Speaking of PSO 2, we are gonna swap. There's a tweaker update. Good. Oh, I know why there's a tweaker update too, because there was a bunch of crazy shit that happened after that Microsoft patch updated some of how the Microsoft Store interacts, and a lot of people are having issues with it, so they updated the tweaker to support those changes. Whoop. Make sure that it's on. It is fantastical. Alrighty then. Sugoi, 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 sugoi. Sega. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh boy. Oh wow. Wait, what EQ is it? Also, why is the Sonic lobby theme playing during an EQ? What? Is this a chaos render of Oh, it's because it was an okay. That was an unscheduled. I'm not super worried about that because nothing out of that is actually worth anything that means anything to me at all. I got my star gems. I got my experience boosters. Is there anything that weird? Metal Knuckles left, Metal Knuckles right. The middle Nyara sister hair. Ah, interesting. Holy crap, that's funny. Life has many doors, Ed boy. Pastry apron. That's really cute. I kind of want to get those metal knuckles, but I don't have the star gems for it. Those are kind of cool looking though. It's just a shame that Fresh Find stuff just will never be sellable because that's just how they set it up. Wait, did I not do these? Oh, wait, no, so that is... Hold on. I'll actually know for sure if that's really the quest. It is, in fact, the quest. Alright, well, easy enough. Forest dailies are always super easy. Amaduska Dash on normal for just shy of 40k. Fordran main, Gardines, Abdomen Fangs, Contaminator Destruction, Suppress Guru Soulless, Defeated Zesh Raider, Coast Exploration on Super Hard, Mine Potatoes and Ship Models. I'm gonna drop this because I don't want to have to deal with that. Because that quest, that quest super clapped me last night. I was pretty upset about that. Main quest, recommended, Forest Exploration, super hard. Is there anything for... anything good? Some grinders. Yeah, I really don't care about any of Franca's quests right now, since I'm pretty much just doing this for the normal weekly. Ooh, I goofed. I forgot to turn on my booster silencer. Oh well, it's not a big deal. Oh, hey, Z finally updated his dude. Good. Oh, Narnar hit 55. Nice. Oh, I'm like, where are my NPCs? And I realized, it's full because other people are actually doing the quest. I'm not used to that. I'm used to being able to actually want and or need to grab 8 NPCs. Because, like, I'm not used to there still being a bunch of people. Somebody liked my stuff on the lookbook. Oh, wow. I got a kudo. Nice. Alright, let's go murder... let's go murder... weird monkeys and birds. Free money. Wow, was it... wow, okay. Holiday Rappy. Meanwhile, in Devil May Cry... good lord, like, that is the shortest forest area 1 I've ever seen. I don't... that map layout, is it... hold on, is this the same map layout I think it is? I wonder. It is the same... holy shit, I haven't seen this map layout in ages. This is a rare map layout. Alright, well, I'm gonna actually have to search area 2. This is a pretty rare map layout. The center tree map just does not spawn very often. Oh, I thought you could jump on those. I guess not. As you can tell, it's been a long time since I've seen this one.
Emergency code distraction.
I gotta kill a phase? Where is it? Hold on. And now all of a sudden... Nav Rappies out of nowhere?
Emergency code arrest.
Oh wait, that's a separate quest. I should probably at least do it. I didn't realize it was like part of a separate chain. Interesting. Alright, well, I'll just finish that off really quick.
Completed.
Gunslinger spin. I already have that. Well, there's damage going on over here. Definitely doesn't mean anything.
Completed.
Oh, it's these guys. Oh man. I hate these guys because they just randomly like to just like do that and just swoosh right through you. Why is it that every time I go to heal, they decide I'm gonna do a chomp run? Right at the end of an animation. Good stuff. Oh, it's a Braver. Oh wow, it's a double sword Braver. That's pretty rare. Alright, well he's busy killing things. He's not gonna res me. Woo, there we go. Okay.
Completed.
Ugh. That was... Ugh. I mean, it was good for a photon drop, but other than that... You really want me to peek the mic? Alright, hold on. Let me get to the... Let me get to the safe area. I don't really know how my system is actually set up for handling peak, but we'll see what happens. Prepare your eardrums. Mute me if you don't want me to blow up out, because pretty sure this is gonna peak pretty bad, so hold on. There you go. Yeah, I haven't even fought at any of the Garongos yet. Shit. I think that's like my biggest issue. Is like, because this map is so rare, it's also like one of the smallest maps that exists for Forest, so... As rare as this map is, it's also super tiny and like nothing ever... Actually, speaking of Gorongo... That's one. That's it. I got a Gorongo and a Rappy. That's all you decided to spawn. Game, please stop hating me. Holy shit. What is this awful map tile? Like, there's no density at all. Oh, that's right. I have,
Emergency. Code. Avoid.
I have symbol arts turned off, so... Not actually going to see my symbol art for that. Gotta go. I don't want to deal with the Gelt Wolf.
Completed.
All right. Well, do I have to go back to Area 1 specifically to find more Garongos? Like, if I have to do that, that's gonna suck. I hope not. That'd be pretty awful. Plenty of Udans, though. Yo, what was that? That is not a roar I'm used to hearing out here. Oh, hi, Darkfall's hand. That's what that noise was. It was a Darkfall's hand.
Emergency.
Ow.
Code due.
Oh, good. There's more than one now. Oh, come on. You're in a Mythics group. Have fun anime shooting. I will. Have fun in your Mythic. Don't die. You'll make it in time, I believe. Oof. That was bad. Carl! Carl's back trying to kill people again.
Emergency. Code due.
That was bad news.
Completed.
But at least we got it, so I guess that's a start. Blood Hail, Writhing Serpent.
Emergency. Code distraction.
Ah. Your machine broke down. Oh no. What did you do?
Completed.
Grongo. Oh my god, I found them finally. We did it. We can finally finish Forest. Ah. I'm the only one who remembers the hamster dance, or did that not happen in this timeline? Oh no, I remember the hamster dance. I'm also part of the timeline that knows that the hamster dance is actually a modification of the rooster song from the Disney's variation of Robin Hood. Just like slightly more sped up and not actually whistled as much. So there's that. Ah, goodness gracious.
Emergency code due.
Oh, wow. That's what I get for looking at chat. Time hopping being as if it were normal. Oh, look, please. We exist in a world and a society where something like the concept of streamed timelines is totally not abnormal to me.
Completed.
I mean, we also know, like, animal beings and mahashoujo and all kinds of other nonsensical things. So, like, existing in a place where a timeline like this is totally normal is, like, whatever. Not a problem for me. Oh man, another unique? Look, if you're gonna keep giving me unique weapon badges, that just means I get my rifle sooner. means it just means I can get my Yasminkov without having to worry about it. Jeez. Hold up, wait. Don't do it. If there's one thing that I wish they would let us do is I wish they would let us change classes without having to come to bad actually change classes. That would be a thing that I would like to actually not have to, you know, go to a specific individual specifically to change classes. I could just hit a button and change classes without having to think about it. That would be a thing that I wish I could do. Cash. 1,100,000 Meseta, 441,000 experience, and 12 stars on the weapon pass. Plus an EX cube, a photon sphere, and 3 lambda grinders. The only weekly I have left is to complete one more daily, and I get another 600k, and then like another 300 something k experience. Which all I need to do is use a booster. I'm dumb. I didn't use a booster. Ah. I'm gonna just go fix that really quick. Pretty sure I need to reset my try anyway. I mean, it's got 30 minutes left on it, so I guess that's not bad, but I can refresh it regardless. It finishes the quest, so it's not a huge deal. Nice. We got Hunter to 31. And we unlocked the best weapon camo, chat. You don't know it yet, but it's the best weapon camo. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Take, yes. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't have that yet, that's why. But anyway, so you may not realize it, but this is definitely the best weapon camo. Because who doesn't want to beat up bad guys with a waifu pillow? To be able to beat up the bad guys with a dakimakura. Like that's where it's at right there. Actually, how many do I have right now? I have 167. Okay, that's not bad. It's only 200 to get the... Yeah, it's only 200 to actually get the gold paths, so I'm not that far off. All right, pretty much done there, so that's good. What was I working on? Damn, that almost got me to 58. That seems good.
何をしたいのかな。またいつでもどうぞ。
Like, literally everyone is using it now. I love it. It's so good. It's so good. All right. So I guess the question is, do I want to farm ultimates, or do I want to just like not worry about Nemesis and just farm AQs for Gix? Well, hold on. Let me see if... Oh. What are the affixes on that? Mastery 3... Mutation 1, Shock 1, Casting 1? Those are shitty affixes, though. Holy shit. Like, those are really bad. Alright, so... That's really good. So... Hold on. Weapon camo that changes the appearance of a sword while equipped. Oh, it's that one. Oh, okay. I don't know why they're selling it for 10 billion, but whatever. Damn. So, Mastery 3, Deafness 1, Mutation 1, Might 3, Mark Anger, and Lucky Charm 2. So this was a tact. These were tact. Damn. That's really... That's tempting. Yeah, this has got some of the best affixes I've seen on it so far. I mean, 75 range. 105 melee is kind of meh. I'm still upset that I missed out on the one that I saw the other day that had, like... It had Mastery... It had Mastery 3, Mutation 1... And then it had, like, 2 extra Ranger, like, accuracy ones. So it was, like, 150 range power. So it was, like, ridiculously perfect affixes. This is a very close second, though. The only problem is that it's lightning element, which wouldn't be a big deal. Like, I could probably just get the money back up so that I could actually get an element changer so I can swap it over to light. But, like, overall, that's really not... Damn, it's definitely worth it. I'm gonna go broke. Hold on. I'm gonna look at one thing really quick. Jesus. It went back up again. And those don't even... It doesn't even have good affixes on it. 20 mil. And it's got Mastery 3 and Spirit 1. Like, get out. Those are awful. Wow, wait, hold on. Is it because of Mastery Mutation Soldier Soul? Hold on. Someone is selling a plus 24 for 26 mil. when that should easily be going for like 3 times as much because of A, the grind, and B, those affixes. What? That's crazy. That's so good. Like, this is a steal. This is literally a steal. That is so insane. Alright. We're gonna get the Gex. Like, to not get the Gex would be silly at this point. Alright, we were looking at this one. Items with 13 star or higher are included among the items you are trying to buy, and registration would be formed once the purchase is complete. Are you wish to proceed? Yes. Once made the purchase, the owner registration complete. Yes. Send them kudos. I am super broke. But at least I have evolution weapons, so that's a positive. Alright. So let's get these swapped out. So that's not to say that my Missouris aren't bad. They just aren't as powerful. Which is so crazy to think that at a plus 20 grind, a weapon that's at a plus 9 grind is already 74 points stronger. Like, this just is a better overall weapon. Alright, cool. So I'm at what, 2282? That's not bad. Plus they're evolvable, so like once the update comes out and you can actually talk to Zig. Ah. Hold up. I can get new weapon camos? Excuse? My dude. Oh, hold up. Sword katana. Oh, the Labrys. The Unseen Twin Dagger. Varum the Destroyer. Oh my god, I love these knuckles. I forgot that these were a thing. They're so good! Nanaki the Vigilant, which is for the Gunblade. Blade of Genesis, Katana. Yes, that's right. You're seeing that correctly. It is a katana that you literally pull out of a void that you hold. It's kind of amazing. Anime Pocket. Aurora the Sky Dancer. Aha, that's what this is. That's what those were. Those were a weapon camo. Gotcha. Clarissa the White. That is the, that's the Rod camo. Clarissa the Ashen. Flornblurg the Luminous. And Renault the Shapeless, which I think is, what is that? Wand, Sword, and Partisan. It's just a Darkness Scythe, which is super fucking good. So yeah, Aurora the Sky Dancer is the weapon camo that you can use creators emblems for, which I'm pretty sure I actually have one of those somewhere. Yep. I can't because I'm full of things. Those are poop. Goodbye. Alright, well, we can finally get my Aurora, so that's positive. Hold on, wait, what? Did it not go into my inventory? Huh? Yeah, there's Creator's Emblem. Oh, wait, you know what? I know I can't because I'm dumb. I'm still dumb. It's because I'm still full. We're not going to just take a moment to, like, not worry about the fact that I totally just did that to myself. Because reasons. Nice. Now I have giant butt wings. Look at these things. They're insane. But yeah. I just don't like the way the Gix look specifically. I'd prefer to have the look of the Nemesis, but just having the straight potency increase. Oh, actually, what I should be doing is working on leveling these. I should grind the shit out of these while I'm thinking about it. Well, first things first. Let's... No, I don't want fire. Get that out of here. Reds. Oh my god, that was useless. You know what? It's fine though. Gigs. As the element level is already at maximum, the element level cannot be increased further. You can enhance the item or change its element. That's fine. Hold on. So what I'm gonna do then is this. We're gonna grab that. Scroll all the way down to here. Put that into storage. We're gonna go into storage and we're gonna grab that, 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 and so many Signas. That. Alright. Let's see if we can get this to actually get to 10. Alright, so we're gonna do the Gix. Yes, that's fine. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. I only needed 3. That was actually better than I thought it would be. I don't have enough lambda grinders because I completely forgot that I don't have those on me right now. Enhance. Gix. Yes. That. What am I doing? No, I'm dumb. I hit buttons too quickly. I'm so bad at this. Yep. So now we can unlock it. What do I need for the unlock on this? Are you serious? 100k and 3 photon spheres? That's fucking insane. 3 spheres? Really? God damn. I mean, it's not like I'm using him for anything else, but damn. I'm like extra broke now. But... Alright, cool. So, I've got Spirited Ascension unlocked, which gives me the ability to have a 12% potency increase as long as I don't use a mate item, which is like a healing item. So as long as I'm, you know, better than I have been. Actually, her outfit is super cute, except for the fact that she is mega thick, and you can definitely tell because of the fact that that flares out so much, but, you know, sure, whatever. Right? That's how that works. Was that a tier mission? It was a tier mission. I actually don't even know what this is. What is that? A scratch gym ticket and tights. Neat. Anyway, let's go see what this weapon camo is all about, shall we? Damn, I kind of want to boost my stuff. So what's the first one? Floating facility? All right. We shall see what this is all about. Huh. I mean, they look cool, but they're so bulky. I think that's like my biggest issue with weapon camos for Twin Mechs is that they're always so bulky. And they're not my Venom reactors, so it's like I just don't care. Alright, we're just gonna go back to my Zephyr flag just because it works with all of my weapons instead of just my Twin Mechs. Because at least then my rifle will actually have a camo. Because like if I really want the one rifle camo I want to get is still going for like 3 mil right now, and I'm kind of like, ugh, I don't want to deal with it. Anyway, what am I putting in here? These are A's. You're a bit busy. It's fine, Abe. That's fine. You are at work. Like, I highly expect you to just, like, lurk every once in a while. I'm not super worried about it. Besides, I talk to myself a lot. It's fine. I need to go here. I'm gonna grab that. Use mag feed. Alright. Murder. Whoa, God, that's a lot of dudes. Ooh. Alright, well, we're about to find out how much time I have as far as downtime on my potency increase. Not a lot. Think of Marcus Phoenix going, ooh. I love it. Funny idea if you want to become affiliated. Do a bit of voice acting and have a few characters I have a unique voice for. And the manliest sounding one is named Melissa. Because I thought it's funny to have a strong boy with a girl name, and I'd have a redeem for say woo as Melissa. But everyone who sees it probably thinks it's my trap voice, and I'll start like coupling and raising my pitch in anticipation for trap girl voice, and instead of the manliest voice I can say ooh woo. I love it. I think it's great. I mean, could you actually imagine that, though? Like, I don't know. I think that would be pretty good. Like, I like that idea. Like, having somebody, like, secure enough and knowing that something like that would be hilarious. To, like, not get offended by something like that, honestly. Because, like, I know a lot of people would probably take offense to that in certain circles, but I'm glad I don't hang out in any of those circles because I think that's fucking hilarious. Jesus, these do so much more damage than my Missouris. Like, it is a noticeable increase in the amount of damage I'm actually doing right now. If there's a way to show you, I totally would. I mean, wait, so suit up gears got a whole lot of ooh-woo to get done out there. I mean, that would be pretty much along the lines of basically like suit up gears. Or, well, more like suit up gears. It's time for lots of things to do. Something like that, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I'll be real honest. Sometimes you see some, like, real, like, inside joke redeems. Jesus Christ, these guns are insane. I'm doing, like my atypical damage was between 800 to 1K on baseline normals. Like, so this is all pretty standardized normals, like, normal damage here. Like, those, getting a lot more crits, though, which is nice. But then I see, like, these random strings of, like, 3K, and I'm like, excuse me? Damn, that was almost a 20K flat crit with my fucking one-hit satellite aim. That was insane. Anyway, so there's this other VTuber that I started following recently. They go by Starlit Knight, Knight, on Twitch, and like her name is Penny, but she's also Starla, which is super great. And like, I was watching some of her content and I was looking at her redeems and I'm like, what the hell is Speen? And so they kind of like explained what Speen is all about. It's basically like how they say spin, because like apparently because of like how they do things between like queuing and stuff like that, because they're a big 14 player. So between like waiting for like roulettes and stuff to activate, they do this thing where they like to spin around a lot. So they turned it into a redeem where they actually just say the words, they basically spin with like a voice modulator depending on the different one that picks, like 1 through 6, and it gives it like a different voice filter. And I'm like, I had no idea that something that adorable could be that like even more adorable than before. And I thought it was absolutely amazing that like that's the redeem that they did. So having a redeem like that isn't like suitor, like, oh god, I fucked that up. It's not like super out of the norm for something like that to be like a great idea, and I kind of feel like having inside joke redeems are always positive, but like I don't really have inside jokes outside of like my Ojo-sama lap. I really don't have anything that's like unique to me in terms of like my redeems or anything like that, which is fine. Like I don't think it's a big deal. I just think it's really interesting that like that kind of stuff could be done. And then like somebody new comes into the stream and they see that redeem, they're like, "What's this?" And they think it's gonna be something adorable. And it, instead of getting somebody on the mic that's like ooh woo woo ooh woo woo all the time, it's like ooh woo, and you're like, "Whoa, the phone! That is not what I expected at all." This is another weird-ass map. Good God. Like, I can't, like, fathom like, I can already see a vast improvement in the amount of output that I'm actually getting with these guns. Which is weird because it's the exact same potency bonus that I was getting with the Missouris. So, like, it doesn't make a ton of sense that I'm seeing that much output. But I think, like, outside of the baseline, even though the numbers kind of look the same... Okay, that was like a base 18 instead of a base 10k. Like, I think I can see where the differences in the actual output is. And that's kind of insane. Yeah, like that 7 to 8k is what I'm a little bit more used to, but I'm almost kind of afraid of what's going to happen once I get it to like 20 and beyond, because I really feel like I've been missing out. Like, I'm fortunate enough that on JP I have 14 stars, so it's like not that big of a difference, but I didn't realize that going from like the Missouris to the Gix was going to be that big of a power creep. Oh shit, I finally got Anti. Well, Amoxicillin just got a new fucking disc. That's legitimately the first time I've actually seen a disc for anti-drop. That's crazy. Which is silly because I didn't think anti was really that rare. But I guess I just don't run enough floating facility for me to really like see it. I'm used to seeing a lot more braver discs and like gun slash discs than I do anything else, honestly. So like, I guess that's a thing. But yeah, I guess just like with the base power creep that the weapon had, even at like 37, well, I think it's more like 40 or 50 now that I actually got it to plus 10, but like even then, I mean, it'll probably be better off to actually, like, see how it functions when I actually get to the boss. But these really are putting in a lot more work than my Missouris were, which makes me sad, because I actually really like the Missouris as a gun. I actually kind of wonder if maybe I could pull off doing... instead of trying to do it as a vac, do it as a shack. I wonder if that's even going to be a thing I can do now. I'm pretty sure probably not, just because I'm still really bad, and I would probably still, like, get squashed, because I still don't have a ton of health. Well, that's a 15. I can still get some money for it. So many boosters. Oh my god. So many boosters. Bonk. I'll be real honest. I should not be running this as Gunner. I should be running this as fucking Ranger. But I kind of wanted to see like max value where I was at damage-wise, so... Plus it's a 10% boost, so I'm not going to say no. Wait, did I actually dodge that hit? That was crazy. I legitimately don't understand how I was able to dodge that thing's hit so many times before, like, I finally realized it was there in the first place. Man, I can't just attack for shit today. What am I doing? Oh, don't do it. Alright. probably going to be at least one more wave. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that, like, the amount of damage that I'm putting out would be comparative to actually being able to complete a super hard without too much issue. Minus the fact that I just get randomly slapped by stuff all the time. Oh god, I don't want it though. Well, I got one, so there's nothing I can do about it.
PSE burst.
Yeah, it's like I called it or something. Solo PSE burst. Alright, well. What a waste. Wait, hold on. Oh, soaring blades. I'm like, what am I even looking at right now? Please, game. Steady shot, steady shot. Actually, hold on. That steady shot's 15. Once again, getting level 15 discs, like as a baseline is fine. Like, I don't understand why I would think that I should stay around for that. But there's another wave, so I guess that's a positive. Nani?
Burst finish.
Wow, I haven't seen a Meseta mob in a long time. Yeah, I haven't seen the Meseta King in a while. That is an extraordinarily rare mob. Like, I think the baseline spawn rate for that thing is like 1... I can do the high pitch thing from Take On Me. I mean, fair. But the real question is can you do it and still make it like coherent? Like you actually understand the words coming out of your mouth versus just you screeching it. That's the real question. Like when you go up to the pitch, does it actually sound like you're saying in a day or two? Or is it more just you can understand. All right, cool. That's good. I'm glad. It's rare that people can actually have a talent like that and actually be able to sing those high C notes without like ruining your shit. Oh no! His buddy's got corruption. That's bad news. We're gonna just blow that right out of the water. Oh my god, and it just got easy clapped right out of the gate.
Emergency. Code due.
Fuck. Like, I knew that was gonna happen, too. Like, that, I just asked for it. By getting that low to the ground, I just asked for it. Sir, could I have you not? Ow. I mean, all in all,
Completed.
for a normal vac, that wasn't difficult. I just took, like, completely unneeded damage. Which happens. Well, I still got an S, so I'm not going to complain. Alright, we're going to hop out of that. So, I guess it's doable. I feel like I'm missing something though, or like I'm not. I don't know. I have to like actually like take a look at the number difference, but I'm pretty sure that these just as a baseline are going to be more powerful. We're gonna do one more run. Weapons. We're gonna swap out that for the Sigma. No, not the Sigma. What am I doing? Missouri. I don't even need that. Like, I just hold on. No, we're just gonna clear that one out. We're just gonna keep that one alone for right now. Okay. The next one is Ruins. I kind of want to give it a shot. All right. I'm gonna go make a quick trip. I'm gonna go to the party. I'll be right back. Sorry. When you gotta go sometimes. It's just how it goes. Alright. We're gonna do the, like, actual buffing on this one. What am I doing? Okay. Woohoo! I have more than enough for that to actually take this to 50, so this will be fun. So we're gonna go in super hard on this. Really get a chance to like actually see how the guns themselves are actually different overall in terms of damage. All right. $23K on crit. Okay. So that's pretty basic in terms of the amount of output I'm actually getting from that. There's like no mob spawning. This is awful. All right, here we go. Oh, it's like no comparison. I'm doing way more with these gigs. Oh, wow. Oh, absolutely. Oh my gosh. Ooh, ow. Yeah, no, these guns are no joke. I'm definitely doing considerably larger amounts of damage and killing stuff considerably quicker than I was before. Just like on a baseline. And they're only going to get more powerful as I continue to grind them up. Like, the fact that I can actually stun out the Gigantia is, like, insane. Like, I was not doing that. Or, I'm sorry, no. The Cryon. Like, the fact that I could stun out a Cryon during its charge up like that, I wasn't doing that with the Missouris. Good God, these things crit like crazy. Like, I'll be real honest, like, I'm kind of excited because, like, finally getting a chance to get like, instead of having Nemesis, which is a shame because, like, I know that the Nemesis are really good guns, but at the same time it's like I don't really think I want the normal boost because I do PAs way more, and I feel like I'm doing more damage in my stylish rolls as well. Not considerably larger amounts of damage, but because I PA a lot, like, the majority of the damage that I output are done when I actually use techniques versus just shooting around, you know, jumping around and shooting normal bullets. Ooh, ow. That's bad news. What? Why didn't it focus him? Ugh, that's dumb. Like, I legitimately don't understand why it didn't focus the mob. Ilmegid, Knuckle. Oh, wait, no, are those Wired Lances? Yeah, that's a Wired Lance. All right. Oh, wait, was it because it had, like, something else targeted? Yeah, like, I normally can't stun these guys out like that. That's crazy. The actual difference that a, like, Evolution 13 star does versus the Missouri 13 star is just crazy. Wow. Red Eagles. Oh, that's on 11. It's fine. Alright, we're in a safe spot, so I can go ahead and mate, so I can heal up and not worry about the potency loss for a little bit. Never mind. Oh, he tried. He definitely tried to get me. I basically said, no, sir, you don't get that. Chrono Up's 12, don't care. If it's not like a 13 to a 15, I really don't care about the discs right now. Mostly because A, I already have all the ones I care about, and B, like, if it's not a 15, I can't really sell it for much, so. Chica! Gotta be a critter. I've seen that one going around a lot. I just know the name of it, but I don't know which streamer actually has that. Is that supposed to be like, is that AI Candy? I actually don't know whose that is. It's just Chica Skritter. Yeah, I don't know I don't know which streamers emotes those actually are. Her name is Chica. Oh, she actually goes by Chica. Okay.
Emergency. Code. Attack.
That's a lot of dudes. Holy shit. Oh man, that's a lot of dudes. I think it's hilarious. Yeah, the thing is, though, is that in certain circumstances, like, the name can be changed to whatever you want if they're a partner. So it's like, I'm not... Like, if they're a partner, you can actually change the full name of the emote so that it comes out to being exactly however you want it to be. Oh, that's a Gel Wolf. As long as that's an avoid, I think we're good. Why did I stop running? Don't do it.
Emergency. Code. Avoid.
It is an avoid. Okay. Ah, crap. I knew it. I knew it. I knew that the second I stopped because I accidentally hit roll the third time that I was gonna get just actually clapped, and I did, and I'm super upset about that. Yamachika is the channel name. Ah, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, like I said, like if you're a partner, you can change the name of the title name of your emote. So like you can change what's in the front. So like one of the other partners that I follow is Maximilian. So but his channel is Maximilian_dude. But because he's a partner, all of his stuff are, start with dude. DOOD instead of starting with Maxi, MAXI and a number or whatever, and the actual name of the emote, like an affiliate would, or as an affiliate would. So it tends to be obvious that if they're a partner or if it's an emote that's usually specific, that's when they get that. Also, you also don't typically tend to see non-partners doing double emotes like that. It just doesn't happen because we get, as affiliates, you get a total maximum of 5 emotes at tier 1. So it gets difficult when you're someone who's like me, who would find those kinds of things hilarious to do, unable to do it because we're limited on the amount of emote slots that we get. Though, for somebody like me, I've got a whopping total of, well, with the one that you gifted to Dell, 5 subs. So, like, I don't have a lot. And I'm pretty sure you need, what? I think it's 15 sub points, which I think is anywhere between 10 to 15 subs, depending, in order to even unlock a second emote. So, A, I'm not super worried about it because I don't have a lot of subs, which, again, not a problem, and I'm not complaining. I'm pointing out sort of the facts. Oops. I'm on the wrong photon. But, like, at the same time, for me, it's like, even if I did have all of the subs, I don't have any emotes. So, even if I wanted to, like, say that I have that many subs, like, I wouldn't really have any reason for people to want to sub, because I don't have emotes. Plus, like, I don't mind not having subs, honestly, because it's like, I just like having a chill stream, you know? Like, I feel just hang out and talk with people. Even if most times that people are me. Because, like, that's how I do. Oh, why did I do it? Okay, we're good. Another wired lance? Alright, well, that's the thing, I guess. That's bad news. I don't know why you keep double tapping like that. Oh, man. There we go. Ooh. Oh, that was almost bad. Oh man, I made a huge mistake with that. Like, I realized almost a split second too late that by doing that third roll, I pretty much fucked myself. Like, I pretty much saw that that was gonna happen. Good lord. Wait, what are those boots? Oh, they're red snaps. Nothing I care about. Oofta, 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 oofta. Alright. Alrighty.
Emergency code due.
Oh, come. Why is there a mini boss? Like, why did a Falls Angel have to show up? Oh my god. I am not having a good run. Though I suppose I am doing a threat level 50 check, so that is a thing. I'm also like not typically taking care of using traps like I probably should. I have to start all the way at the beginning of the level. I don't wanna. Could be a lot of jumping. Huh? Anger spikes. I don't want it.
Emergency code due.
波動方程式展開僕は剣山中だ始末しろ関数置換波動方程式展開
Why am I dropping to the ground?
資産完了プレゼント
Okay.
だよくやった用済みだ調和波動子消失次回アークスごときが抵抗をするな関数置換波動方程式展開資産完了プレゼントだ
Oh, come on. That was basically just a game of, can I stay alive long enough to actually not die immediately? And the answer to that question is no, I could not. Why? Why did you drop? What? Oh my god, Angel is such a pain in the ass. And like, I just randomly decided to just do this instead of this, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm dead. Guess I'll die, because there should have been no reason for me to do a roll like that, because I definitely did not double tap. That's frustrating. Damn, do I even bother trying to kill the angel at this point? I should just go for the boss, because now I'm just pretty much eating... like... loot that I could have been getting from getting an S, now I'm getting a B. Because of 2 random-ass deaths to a fucking false angel that I probably shouldn't have been trying to fight anyway by myself. My own hubris kills me again. You fool! Lots of reds, not a lot of anything else useful. Anywho, we're just gonna skip that angel. I just definitely don't feel like dealing with it. Ocean Man. He definitely took me by the hand, took me to the land, that's for sure. Oh man. Whew. Okay, hold on. Weapons here. Sigma. Positron. No, we'll leave that on Skyfire. And then, do I want to go with satellite cannon or do I want to go with sneak shot or do I want to go with steady shot? I think I want to go with steady shot. Oh man, my 250 death. See, this is why I shouldn't have. Hubris. Hubris. I lost my 250 boost for the boss. That's a shame. All right. Here we go. All right, Hunel.
Emergency code Duel.
Oh boy, that's bad news. That's really bad news. Fuck. I knew the second I went to go heal, he was gonna clap me. And that's exactly what happened. Hello, game. Hello, game. I'm hitting stylish roll. Please activate. Whatever, I'm done. Oh my god. That's super frustrating. That's like super frustrating. Like, cause I feel like even if I had AI with me, like that would be like, dang. You win some, you lose some. In this case, I lose 50 capsules. Eh. Kind of the worst. F. Big fat F. Oh, man. Is there an EQ at 9? Is that why people were talking about stuff earlier? Or is it... Is there an EQ at 9? Or is there a concert at 9? I should probably look that up. Where is... There we go. Today is the 11th. Or is it offset by a half hour? I think it's offset by a half hour. I think the concert's at 8:30 to 9. It is. So there is an EQ, but it's not until like 10 o'clock. So like, as much as I'd like to stay up to try to actually pull that off, it's not going to happen because that is super late and I am not going to be able to stay up that late tonight, unfortunately. Damn. I'm just like, whatever. I think my biggest issue is just that, like, because I'm such a solo streamer and I don't have like a larger group to do stuff with on a regular basis, and the people that I am in an alliance with right now are kind of like only doing stuff on like weekends for like big runs or like doing like super hards and stuff like that, it gets kind of difficult to try to like solo the content when you're just playing bad. You lose 50 fucking capsules to dumb moves. I'm down to 11 E's. Ouch. I literally just took a sippy from my water, but thank you. Ah! Water is good. Num num num. Damn. I'm just frustrated tonight. I'm just frustrated. Like that was just bad play. It is what it is. I'm gonna smoosh my cheeks. I'm just upset at myself, I think. And even if I did like, God, I don't even think there's anything I could do for like a half an hour. Eh. I think what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably just gonna call it early. Like I'm frustrated with my play, and I think a lot of it is because I'm like I don't know. I don't have words. I don't have words. I'm just grumpy about my play. Like I'm usually better than that, but that was just bad. Like I don't practice super hards enough to be like upset over it, but I get enough ABCs to do very hards on a regular basis, but like I figured I'll give it a try since I got the gigs, but the gigs are definitely an improvement, so you're fine. Yeah, I'm an audio only. Yeah. You get to hear me being frustrated with my gameplay. That's what that is. But yeah, I'm of the mind and of the concept that as of right now, I'm just not in the headspace to try to do super hards, and I already lost. I just lost 50 on a really dumb move. Like it was just my own personal. I'll get him next time. Yeah, and it's not a big deal. Like I think next time, like if I'm gonna try to do super hards, I'm gonna make sure that I do super hards with people instead of just trying to solo super. Like very hards, I don't think will be a problem anymore, especially with those gigs. Like I was having a little bit of problems on like the bosses, but those gigs, even at 50, I'm pretty sure I could easily solo very hards now, like with relative ease. Because the amount of output that I'm actually getting with those guns, I don't feel like it'll be a problem. Short of like either an Agni or like a Dark Falls, like a Falls Angel or a Falls Luther, or even Personas probably aren't that difficult, but like getting an Agni or getting an Angel would probably be a bit of an issue, or getting like a Dark Ragni like corrupted might be a problem, but like baseline very hard shouldn't be an issue anymore going forward. But that being said, I am going to take a peek at who is streaming, because I'm pretty much just gonna call it a night and see who's up. See if there's anybody worth rating tonight. Might be a couple of people. Let's see who we got going on here. Who do I not get a chance to do stuff often? Oh, Senpai streaming. Oh, that's right. Tonight was her redeem. Her redeem. She's doing a beverage stream, and playing Never Song because she reached a specific sub goal. So I think I'm going to go rate her for that because I think that'd be fun to watch. Senpai getting drunk because she's having problems playing games because she's drunk. So I think that'll be fun. So how is it? Is it all lowercase at the end? I can never remember. It is. All right. So I am going to raid Senpai because she is amazing and awesome and lovely and super cool and super awesome and is one of the primary reasons why I have consistently continued to stream on a schedule and so on and so on and so on, and it's basically like my introduction into the VTubing community, and has been absolutely nothing but a sweetheart. So give her all the love that you can. We'll give her some LOLs and say celebrate. Here, I will do this. When we get in there, let's do this. And we're just gonna give her a quick hi. I'll just do this. Dink donk, dink donk. We'll give her one of those when we get in there. And just be like, hey, hi, and celebrate, and be happy with it. Because I think it'll be fun to kind of just relax with her and enjoy watching her get a little too drunk for her own good. So, raise your glasses. I will see you guys on Monday. Same time, same place, 6 p.m. Mountain to around 9:30-ish. We're going to do as much as we can in Final Fantasy Remake to try to get to as close to the end as possible. I hope I see you guys again. Have a wonderful weekend. And that being said, minasan, oyasumi. Bye bye.